we start, I'm going to give you a couple tips. The first thing we're going to talk about is rhythm. We have a rhythm that you may or may not have played before in the second measure, and if you look at the second measure, you'll see that we have a dotted eighth note connected to a 16th note. They're both G's. So if you play that measure, it will sound like this. And then we have the same type of rhythm in the next measure on a B. So you'll want to practice those a little bit. Then in the next measure, we have a different fingering that you probably haven't done before. If you look, you'll see that I have a 2 wrote over the C natural, but then I have a 3 wrote over the F sharp on the D string. So normally you'd use your second finger to play that F sharp on the D string. That's what you're probably used to doing. But because the second finger is busy playing C natural, which is low 2 on the A string, rather than have to pick it up and then also move it up a whole step, a half step up higher than it was, instead of doing that, it makes more sense to just place your third finger over. So it's going to be right next to your second finger. They're going to actually be like that, but a little bit different position than what you're used to. So your second finger is going to be on low 2, and then your third finger is going to play where your normal high 2 would be if you were playing F sharp with your second finger. It just makes more sense to do that than rather than have to pick the finger up and move it up higher. You can leave it there and just hop your third finger over. It's going to be right next to it. So let's practice playing that measure slowly. Starts on an open A. And I went ahead and played the next measure too. You'll notice also in this next measure, we have an open A, and then your third finger is going to go back to its normal position, which is the third finger G on the D string. So after you just played that low third finger during the open A, make sure you get your third finger ready to go back to its normal position so that your G is in tune and not flat. So let's play those couple measures a couple more times. 3. Again. Okay, so practice that a couple times. Also, we have a repeat at the end of the first line, which is measure, the fourth measure. Well, actually, it looks like the fifth measure, but for some reason, it's not. I mean, the number 5 is on what should be the sixth measure. I don't know, my numbers are kind of screwed up. But anyway, the top line, the last measure of the top line, we have a repeat sign. So that means we're going to go back to the beginning, play that again, and when we get back to the repeat, we're going to go on to measure 5. The one that's marked measure 5 anyway. And you'll notice that we have an up bow, so make sure you get that up bow. And then we'll play to the end, and then we're done. So it's just the top line that repeats. We play that line twice. So let's make sure we start up bow. 1, 2, ready, go. Again. 1, 2, ready, go. happens again in major 12. We have that low second finger, and then the third finger plays the F sharp. So make sure you get that and have fun with it.